Are you prepared for a financial emergency? If not, you're not alone. Financial emergencies can strike anywhere, anytime, and the best defense is a good offense. That's where an emergency fund comes in. It's a financial safety net, designed to cover unexpected expenses and give you peace of mind. But how do you build one? Well, that's what we're here to discuss. In the next few minutes, we will share 10 golden tips to help you build your emergency fund. Tip 1. Start small. Even a small amount saved regularly adds up over time. Yes, you heard it right. Starting small is the first step towards building your emergency fund. Don't be discouraged if you can only save a little at a time. Consistency is key here. Every dollar saved is a step towards financial security. When you save regularly, you're not just saving money, you're also harnessing the power of compound interest. Basically, compound interest is the interest you earn on your initial savings, plus any interest already earned. Over time, this can significantly increase your savings without any extra effort on your part. Moving on to tip 2, automate your savings. This is a game changer. Set up an automatic transfer from your checking account to your savings account. You can do this for each pay period, or monthly, depending on your income. This simplifies the process and ensures that you're consistently adding to your emergency fund. It's like having a personal financial assistant working round the clock. Finally, tip 3. Cut back on non-essential expenses. This might sound harsh, but it's a crucial step. Non-essential expenses are the little things you can live without. That daily gourmet coffee, the premium cable package, or that gym membership you rarely use. Redirecting the money you'd normally spend on these things towards your emergency fund can make a big difference. Remember, every penny counts when you're building your emergency fund. Stay tuned for more tips to help you on your journey to financial security. Moving on to tip 4, make it a budget line. Dedicate a portion of your budget to your emergency fund. Now this might sound like a no-brainer, but you'd be surprised how many people overlook this crucial step. By making your emergency fund a line item in your budget, you're making saving a priority rather than an afterthought. Think of it as paying your future self. Every time you set aside a portion of your income, you're investing in your own peace of mind. Transitioning into tip 5, let's talk about ways to increase your income. There are numerous paths to earning extra money. Perhaps it's time to negotiate a raise at work, or even explore a side hustle. You could offer your skills as a freelancer, start a blog, or sell handmade crafts online. The possibilities are virtually endless. Remember, every dollar you earn is another brick in the wall of your financial security. This brings us to tip 6. Be patient and persistent. Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither will your emergency fund. It might seem like slow going at first, but with time and consistency, you'll start to see your savings grow. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Building an emergency fund takes time, but the peace of mind it provides is well worth the effort. Now let's dive into tip 7. Protect your fund. Your emergency fund is for emergencies only. Imagine your emergency fund as a safeguard, a lifeboat, if you will, that's only to be used when the ship is sinking. It's crucial to resist the temptation to dip into it for non-emergencies, like that latest gadget or a spontaneous vacation. Remember, your fund is your safety net, not your spending spree fund. Moving on to tip 8, adjust your fund as your life changes. Life is a roller coaster, full of ups, downs, twists, and turns. As your life evolves, so too should your emergency fund. Let's say you've recently welcomed a new family member, or maybe you've just bought a house. These life-changing events often bring about new financial responsibilities, and it's important to reassess and adjust your emergency fund accordingly. Finally, let's explore tip 9. Consider a high-yield savings account. A high-yield savings account is like a supercharged piggy bank. It offers a higher interest rate than a regular savings account, which means your money grows faster. It's like planting a seed and watching it sprout into a money tree. This could be an excellent place to park your emergency fund. Remember, the goal is to grow your fund so every bit of interest helps. Keep these tips in mind and you'll be well on your way to building a robust emergency fund. Let's continue our journey with the final tip in the next scene. Our final tip, tip 10. Celebrate your milestones. Saving can be challenging, but acknowledging your progress makes it rewarding. In the journey of building your emergency fund, it's crucial to take a moment to recognize the milestones you've reached. Whether it's your first $100 tucked away, or maybe it's a full month of living expenses saved up. Each milestone is a testament to your dedication and hard work. Celebrating these achievements doesn't necessarily mean splurging or going off budget. It can be as simple as treating yourself to a well-deserved break or even just taking a moment to appreciate how far you've come. Remember, building an emergency fund isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. The key is to stay motivated and keep pushing forward. Each dollar you save is a step closer to financial security, and that's something worth celebrating. Now let's quickly recap our 10 golden tips for building your emergency fund. 1. Establish your saving goals. 2. Start small. 3. Automate your savings. 4. Separate your emergency funds. 5. Cut back on non-essential expenses. 6. Increase your income. 7. Prioritize saving over debt. 8. Adjust your budget as necessary. 9. Be consistent. And finally, 10. Celebrate your milestones. Each of these tips plays a vital role in helping you build a solid emergency fund. They're not just strategies, they're habits that you need to incorporate into your financial routine. They're about making smart choices, staying disciplined, and keeping your eye on the prize, financial security. Remember, an emergency fund isn't just about having money in the bank, it's about having peace of mind. It's about knowing that you're prepared for whatever life throws your way. In conclusion, building an emergency fund is a journey that requires patience, discipline, and consistency. But with these 10 golden tips, you're well on your way to financial security. Remember, the best time to start is now. Alright, that's it for our 10 golden nuggets on building your emergency fund. We hope these tips have been helpful and that you're feeling more confident about starting or improving your own emergency fund. If you found value in this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and drop a comment below. We'd love to hear your thoughts, your success stories, or any other tips you might have for building an emergency fund. If you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. We regularly post content on personal finance, budgeting, investing, and more, so you don't want to miss out. Your support means a lot to us and helps us to continue providing valuable content. Thank you for spending your time with us today. Remember, your financial security is worth the effort. So keep saving, stay patient, and never stop celebrating your milestones. See you in our next video. Until then, keep making smart financial decisions.